This is gold H4 time frame, and this is your next big resistance. But I think this last week high 1937, this can be your top, and up to 1960 this entire area is your resistance zone, that's mean selling zone. And if price start coming down this week, then first it will break this support 1901, that is necessary, because once this 190 support break, then all the sellers will join. Then you can expect that reversal in gold price has been started. So for confirmation of selling, the breakout of 1901 is necessary on H4 time frame. And if that happen, your first big support will be 1880, which is our previous resistance, is now support. Since previously all the beginner traders were selling from 1800, now they must have buy at 1937, and based on this last high and price keep coming down this week, then next downside target is 1831, because this is your first minimum target for all the seller who are selling above 1930 and buyers who are waiting for retracement. And from this last high to 1830, that is almost like $100 price action. And China reopen, that means Chinese will buy gold. That was rumor from this bottom. Chinese New Year is over, now there will be less demand. So for few weeks, the real question is who will buy gold at 1900? Consumer demand is already gone and hedge fund has already bought at bottom. There is only beginner trader who buying at 1900, and that is risky. So on H4, for clarity of beginner trader, your resistance zone start from 1930 up to 1960, and your minimum downside target is 1831, but there is a low chance that it can go back to 1730. And first support 1901, then 1880. On daily time frame, the major support is 1807 and target was 1962, but that was target on daily time frame, but lower time frame like H4 are saying target near 1930. So if price come down before retesting 1960, then don't be shocked, because from this bottom to this top there was one thing, that Fed will decrease their rate hike size, and now in next FOMC meeting they will hike only 25, and that is last rate hike. So that was total buy the rumor, sell the news. So buying is completely done. Now they will sell the news. And Fed will not announce rate pause before March FOMC meeting, but expected top either come this week or after March FOMC meeting. And if all these insiders sold their gold, then it can easily come back to 1868. Since Elliott wave counting on daily time frame is not over and it is below its main target, but wave counting on H4, that this is your wave A of daily time frame, this was your correction wave V, and this is wave C of your daily time frame, and this is subwave counting for wave C of daily time frame. And from this bottom to top, the H4 wave counting is suggesting that top must be between 1930 and 1962, and if price drop from this level, there is no support before this white dynamic support line. Weekly time frame, once again price is trying to break this previous resistance, and if reversal come, because you can see from this bottom to top on weekly time frame, price is going vertical, and correction in gold and dollar both can come anytime, and when that correction will come, that will shock everyone. According to weekly time frame, support is 1803, and we have to see what will be the news that gold can go back to 1800. So if you have sale entry and if you are buying at current price, then manage your risk up to 1803, because this price can come down as a correction, but it will not go below 1803, and after correction it will go up, break previous high 2075. And H1 time frame, from this bottom to top, if you see, price is making only higher high with higher low. So some seller will wait for first lower low, that's mean breakout below 1890, then real selling will start. And on the top, this looks like ending diagonal chart pattern. So there is a possibility that this overextended overbought bullish trend soon will end, and this white trend line will be your first key support. So back to daily time frame, buy the rumor, sell the news is a rule that everyone follow, and it is not written in the book. And this big blackout period has begun. That's mean ignore all the news that you will hear this week. They are meaningless until FOMC meeting start. This week, hedge fund will have complete freedom to send gold anywhere they want. And only important news is on Friday, core PCE number. And last week you saw gold is doing opposite thing compared to previous price action. So if good news is good news environment is back, then on lower core PCE number it can come down, because that is new trend of news. And from 1930 it can easily come back to 1868. And if it comes to 1807, then that will be good luck for buyer and you can buy again. So as a counter trend correction, you can expect price coming back to 1868, then going up again, then going direct back to 1807, but it will bounce up from 1868.
Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow